Hello, in this lecture I will explain stanzas number 656 and 657 from the great poem The Night in the Panther Skin. First of all, I will read the stanza and then I will explain every row from that stanza. Okay, I will start with stanza number 656. Behold, brother, since that day am I here, and here I die. Mad I roam the fields, sometimes I weep, and sometimes I faint. This maid will not abandon me. She too is burned by fire for her sake. I have no other resource to try but death. So that is the stanza 656. Now I will explain every row from that stanza. The first row is, behold, brother, since that day am I here, and here I die. So TARIEL tells Pridon that since the day he killed the tigers, he is reclusive and he will die alone. The second row is, mad I roam the fields, sometimes I weep and sometimes I faint. So in this row, TARIEL says that he roams at the fields, weeps and faints as a madman. The third row in the stanza 656 is, this maid will not abandon me. She too is burned by fire for her sake. So the maid is Asmat. Asmat, the maid of NESTAN DAREDJAN, that is TARIEL's beloved, helps TARIEL to survive. And she is also heartbroken for her sake, for NESTAN DAREDJAN's sake, because NESTAN DAREDJAN was abducted by the demons that called Kajis. Okay, and the last row in this stanza is, I have no other resource to try but death. So the explanation to the stanza is that TARIEL mourns because the death of the tigers and the abduction of his beloved NESTAN DAREDJAN. His pain and sorrow are so great that he can no longer bear it, and his solution is death. Okay? So we finished with stanza 656. Now I will continue with stanza 657. First of all, I will read all the stanza. Since a beautiful panther is portrayed to me as an image, for this I love its skin. I keep it as a coat for myself. This woman saws it. Sometimes she sighs, sometimes she groans. Since I cannot kill myself, in vain is my sword whetted. Now I will explain every row from stanza 657. The first row, since a beautiful panther is portrayed to me as an image, the explanation to this row is that TARIEL says, I loved so much the tigress because she resembled in her face to NESTAN DAREDJAN, that is TARIEL's beloved. Okay, the second row is, for this I love its skin. I keep it as a coat for myself. TARIEL says that the reason that he loved very much the tiger skin. That is the reason that he liked very much the tiger skin. Because the face of the tiger resembles the face of his beloved NESTAN DAREDJAN. And he wears it as a coat in order that she always be in his mind until his death. Okay, the third row from this stanza is this woman shows it. Sometimes she sighs, sometimes she groans. So this woman is actually Asmat. Asmat, that is the maid of TARIEL's beloved NESTAN DAREDJAN. So Asmat shows the coat whenever it tears, and she also mourns with TARIEL. Okay, since the last row, the fourth row from stanza 657 is, since I cannot kill myself, in vain is my sword whetted. So TARIEL said that I don't need my sword at all if I didn't use it to slit my throat. Okay, thank you very much.